Hey everybody, what's up? It's Jasmine. Today I am talking about the recent YouTube news about the YouTuber Brooke Houts, who has been called out for her animal abuse. So recently she uploaded a video where she's sort of playing pranks on her dogs, which that part was fine, right? But then in this unedited footage that she accidentally uploaded, it shows her hitting her dog when her dog is getting excited and jumping on her, and at some points it appears as though she's spitting on her dog. So obviously the person that caught this video, who saw it when it was uploaded, they recorded this and then they sent it to, spread it around to like show people, what Brooke has been doing to her dog. And first of all, it's upsetting to see any video where an animal is being hit, because you just know that it's not the right thing to do. Hitting animals, hitting people, hitting anybody, it's not the right way to go about disciplining people, and it really just, it starts a bad cycle and it's difficult to get out of that, and it's just not something that you should do. So obviously everybody makes mistakes, right? So you think to yourself, well, if she apologizes and she changes her behavior, then you can hope that she would be a better dog parent and that this type of thing wouldn't happen again. But her response to these allegations and to the video has been less than satisfactory. So first of all, she starts off by saying that she's not going to play the victim card. However, she then lists a whole lot of reasons why she is the victim. So she talks about how that day she was feeling really frustrated. She also says that there is no justification for her yelling at her dog and that she shouldn't have gotten angry. But then she says, however, when my 75-pound Doberman is jumping up in my face and his mouth open, I do, as a dog parent, have to show him that his behaviour is unacceptable. But I want to make it known, regardless of what my dog does, I should not have acted that way towards him. So, first of all, I think she's trying to underplay this, because she talks about, I shouldn't have yelled at the dog. The yelling part, it's not ideal, but that's not the worst part of it. The worst part is that you hit your dog, like you can growl at your dog, you can like get down, and you can yell that, and that's not necessarily going to be a problem. But she doesn't even mention the fact that she hit him. She just avoids saying that altogether, as though if she doesn't bring that up in the apology, everybody's just going to forget. We're not going to forget, we saw the video. So then the next thing is, she says that she shouldn't have done these things. However, she's basically giving herself a free card because her dog is 75 pounds and is a Doberman. Well, the thing is that in this video, she is trying to get the dog excited, to play along with the video, to be a fun part of the video. So she wants him to be energetic and to be excited, right? So she wants that out of him. But then when she doesn't want him to be excited, because maybe she just wants a second to prepare for another part of the video, she then gets angry at her dog for continuing to be excited, when she's the one that got him all excited and everything. It'd be like if I took my dog out and I was like, yeah, let's run around, let's have fun, and then all of a sudden I was like, you've got too much energy, stop it. It would just be, it takes a while to wind down. You can't just expect an animal or even a person to just stop right then whenever you want them to. And obviously with training, you can teach them to calm down quicker. But I just think that she's ignoring the fact that she wanted him in a state of excitement, and then as soon as she wanted peace and quiet, she flipped out, hit him, yelled at him, and supposedly spat on him. And that's just not appropriate. You have to take responsibility for the fact that you wanted him in this, this excited state, and that it's not really his fault that he didn't understand that you didn't want him to be excited anymore. So she also says that she's not a dog abuser, or an animal abuser in any way, shape or form. The thing is that you don't have to be labeled as an abuser to do things that are bad, you know. People want to sort of make definitions about things like, I'm not this, but if you're doing actions that are that, then people are gonna call it what it is, you know. So we're calling this animal abuse because, you know, you can use watery, flaky terms, but basically it is animal abuse. So I don't really, basically I think that she's trying to water everything down and just try and like make the situation not what it is. And I'm not saying that it's like the worst thing that anybody could do, absolutely not. But to try and play like a semantics game with everybody to try and trick them into not being upset, I think that that's ridiculous. So the final thing that I thought was a bit concerning is that she talks about how she and her family want to get the dog training, but that it's expensive, and that in the future she would like him to get training, and so that he will respond to her commands quicker and everything like that. First of all, if you can't afford it, then why do you have a big dog that is going to get excitable? You know, like if you have a big dog or any dog, you have to be prepared to meet the needs of that dog. So if you know that you won't have enough money to feed the dog, if you know that you don't have enough money to train the dog, if you know that you're not going to be able to spend enough time with the dog, you shouldn't get a dog. You know, the dog is your responsibility. So if the dog needs to go to training, if the dog needs to be in daycare during the day because you're at work, you have to take responsibility for that. And secondly, she's talking about that the dog needs to get training. She needs to get training as well. She needs to get training to learn how to train the dog. So she's talking about how the dog has to change, and that, you know, the dog needs training, and that it's all on the dog. It's not. It's on her. She has to learn how to be a leader to the dog. That's basically what dog training is, because a lot of people, they buy a dog and they don't know how to discipline it. Like, I don't know how to discipline a dog, so if I get a dog, I'm gonna have to go to doggy daycare classes and learn how to lead that dog, to teach him how to, you know, coexist with me, because I don't know how to do that. So she's talking about dog training, like that dog needs training. You need training. You need to go and learn how to get a dog to do what you want without resorting to violence. And so that's the points that I'm really upset about, and that I think she's just completely like swept this all under the rug. She's watered it down. She's made it about the dog. She's made excuses. She said, on this day I was feeling tired and upset. Let me tell you, when I was a kid, I was about 6 years old, right? We had chickens at home, and they were out in the backyard, and I was playing with my toys or something, and one of the chickens, I think it was annoying me or something, and I, you know, made a movement to kick it or something. And my parents, you know, they put me in my place. They told me, you don't do that. You don't hit or kick animals. You don't do that. It's not right. So I got in trouble because I made, you know, a violent motion towards one of our animals, and my parents taught me that you don't do that. So, and I take responsibility for that. I shouldn't have done that, and now I have learned that you don't do that. So why can't she be like me and say, you know, yes, I hit my dog, yes, I made a mistake, I'm gonna learn how to take care of this dog and give this dog the life that it deserves, because I bought this dog. This is my dog, and it's my responsibility. So yeah, those are basically my points. Let me know what you guys think down below. She really needs to take responsibility. I don't know if she should necessarily release another apology statement, because basically the only way that she's going to show people that she's improved is to show them that. At the moment, words aren't going to do anything. She's going to have to prove to us that she's actually learnt how to take care of her dog. And that's going to be something that we'll have to see in time. So I hope she does. I hope she takes on board what everybody's saying, and that she stops trying to water it down and make it seem like less than it is. And hopefully that dog and her will go to training classes together, and they can learn to live together without one of them being hit. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. I will see you guys all next time. Hey door!